Okay, I'm finally getting to the control update. One sec. I have a friend who's looking to look at my horror movie collection. I'm sending them videos on Discord. So I have to have my phone up and checking it constantly, because otherwise, if my phone shuts off, the video upload breaks. Because Discord Mobile is a perfect app. Anyway, back to this. I've been waiting for this update for Control since the beginning of the year, basically, when they did it on PC. I've been looking for an excuse to replay this game as well, because it's not my favorite Remedy game. It's probably my third favorite after Alan Wake 2 and 1, respectively, at 1 and 2, which is funny because 2 is in first and 1 is in second. But anyway, maybe this will be second after I play it again, because Alan Wake 1 is pretty jank. Actually, no, there's Max Payne 1 and 2. So it'll probably be Alan Wake 2, Max Payne 1, Alan Wake 1, this game, Max Payne 2, and then Quantum Break as the bottom tier. I really did not like Quantum Break. Anyway, Control came out in 2019. I was not really following the hype cycle for this game, but some of the reveals for this game are fucking awesome, man. Uh, One sec. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I've been looking for an excuse to replay this. The update to fix the frame rate, to uncap the frame rate finally, and all that shit, finally coming to console is perfect timing. This should take me a day or two, maybe. My sense of how long this game is pretty fucked, because it took me, I did it in like a 3-month chunk of like playing in chunks is basically what I meant to say. But yeah, okay. This is just the Remedy agreement. Yep. No, you gotta hold it. Oops. Options, controls, audio. I'm gonna leave the copyrighted music on because there's an important section where it plays copyrighted music, and I don't really care at this point if a video gets dinged, because I'm not making money on these anyway. Here we go. I was looking for these. It's too large because my eyes are fucky today.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster
on the wall.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different, For each of us, it can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
I had to make sure I was actually recording.
We are lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
One sec, I had to close my laptop and move this DVD that I forgot to put back on the shelf when I was doing that video. Oh man, I forgot how floaty this is. It's gonna take a sec. Okay, we're good. Fuck. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an increased reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, and anything smart, number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in. I think this, if you increase the subtitle size, this gets increased as well. Is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. I'll read these later, trust me. Right. The camera zooms out whenever you sprint, right?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
This is the first game where Remedy, like, obviously Max Payne was weird. Alan Wake 1 was very weird. Quantum Break had, like, this weird mixture of live-action TV show shit and actual gameplay. Like, all Remedy games are weird, but this is, like, the first time they truly came into their own, I would say, which, of course, grew with Alan Wake 2 and whatever they do next. I hope. I really hope that the Max Payne remakes come out before Control 2, man. Because I want those more than Control 2. As much as I love this game. Hayati?
Hello?
I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
Excuse me?
Damn it.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor.
Ahti.
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you.
You can say I sent you.
If they don't
God, I love
hire
him.
you, then you're helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
That explains why he's so obsessed with Asada now, like, too.
Drops to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Sorry. I gotta get comfortable because it's finally starting to get cold here. And I'm still in, like, my clothes from yesterday, which is like an undershirt and shorts because I had a doctor's thing where they had to look at a scar on my leg. So I just wore shorts despite it being 40 degrees out.
The cell.
I will say sometimes reflections look very weird in this game. Which I think is just... I'm gonna finish. Which I think is just a side effect of the engine being not new, because it was new with Quantum Break.
The first time I saw behind the poster.
But yeah.
They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh yeah, if you have aversions to, like, overuse of one specific color, probably shouldn't watch this game, because there's a fucking lot of red. Red is, like, the main color.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him. Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world.
Yeah, that's Alan Wake's voice, by the way, but not the face actor.
Now,
He's played by two different people.
the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
One sec. Sorry, I was messaging a friend. He was, sorry, one sec. Messaging a friend, he's like, I don't know if I should play Control again because I played it right after Alan Wake 2 came out. And he's like, well, the update makes me want to go back to it because there's new content that I've never played. And, I'm like, well, I'm going to be playing it anyway, so I'll let you know how it is. And so far, it's good. I'm not... One of my biggest complaints with this game before was that it was...
Same gun.
I'm gonna wait. One of my biggest complaints with this game before was... the frame rate was horrible. I want to see if it works the same way I'm remembering, yeah. Audio, turn it down a little bit. Generates weapon and ammo automatically when not in use. Yeah, you don't need to reload it or anything. Which is like one of the funniest things about this is that because in Quantum Break, which is their game before this, which like I said, I really do not like Quantum Break. There was like you had to reload the guns, but there wasn't like an animation for it. It looked very weird. And then in this game, they just said fuck it and didn't even do reloads at all. I'm gonna have to remember, I do not have all my upgrades that I have on the Xbox version yet. I am planning on doing, all the DLC and shit. Maybe not like the combat update. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to finish.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
This shot is so cool.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
So yeah, you can kind of see where they took the
You can't let this happen.
stuff from this game and put it in Alan Wake. Like this is live action footage,
That was
which they did with Saga's Mind Place in that game. Ah! I was checking my phone, asshole! Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect it to regain health, yeah. Reminder, this game was originally on PS4 and Xbox One. Like, I don't no idea how that game ran at all, let alone at 30. It barely ran at 30. Like, that game on PS4 and Xbox One ran like shit.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
So yeah, for those who watch my Firebreak videos, you should recognize these. And you should recognize a lot of these areas, because those maps take place in the same map. Fuck. Actually, you can't do weapon mods yet, I don't think. Oh, you can! Damage, reload speed, yes please, for the love of God. Health, yes please, for the love of God. There is something that they added with one of the DLCs, I can't remember which one it was there collectible, like, vending machines you needed to shoot. And they are a bitch to find sometimes. Especially if you played the game, if you got that DLC, you know, when it first came out. So, you know, for most people, they would have played the game already. You have no idea how satisfying that was to do.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Interact with cleanse control points to fully restore health. On death, Jesse restored the last control point.
Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Jesse,
Thanks, Emily.
we need the cook. Jesse.
The
That's the
hotline
one time I'll
should
make
be
that
in the
joke, I swear.
communications department.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
I'll just go down the
Where
list
did
now.
the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So basically the plan is today, tomorrow, and maybe Friday to play this. And then next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to replay Alan Wake 2 and New Game Plus. And then the week after that is Ninja Gaiden 4, Painkiller, and Plants vs. Zombies. Because I just re-downloaded
You
Alan Wake 2.
mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Sorry.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
The fuck are these outfits? Oh, this is the one that's new to this version. Yeah, no, not at all. Not touching those. Those look ugly as hell. Oops, I went the wrong way.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I'm testing something quick. turn it down on my headset just a wee bit. One sec. Okay, nothing on that one. Okay, this is the same room. That's what I thought. Can't remember. Let's check. Fall damage? Doesn't look like it. Maybe there is. This is the ritual to lead you on. That's what it reminds me of, which is on purpose, according to Sam. Just broke that fucking desk in half. Ah, shit! So little currency in the corner is like your upgrade currency. You need a certain amount to upgrade your stuff, plus materials. I know a lot of people are really against like the upgrade system in this game. I loved it. I really hope they go more into it with Control 2. Cleanse control points to gain fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to stop here just so I don't have to end it during like the middle of a boss fight or some shit. Anyway. Bye-bye now.